When we work on the abdomen, in Hawaiian we call that opu, you'll want to make sure and let your client or patient know all of the benefits of working on the stomach. It helps with allergies, it helps with constipation, it can help with blockages in the colon, and it can help all of their visceral organs to function more optimally. The first thing you'll want to do is generously oil the abdomen. You'll also want to oil your forearms. There is a lymphatic drain that's one of the largest in the body, and it's called the cisterna chyli, and it's located just under the xiphoid process of the sternum. So we want to wake that up. The first thing you'll want to do is just make circular motions in the direction of flow, which is clockwise. One hand stays and the other hops over. We call this sun moon. Once you've oiled the abdomen, you're going to come to the head of the table, and with two hands, you're going to glide using the thumb pads from the sternum to the belly button, or we call pico. Lift the fingers and scrape the bowl using your thumbs. We call this the lomi L. We'll do that 3 times, and this is a gentle movement. Lift the fingers at the pico, and with your lomi L, scrape the bowl of the pelvis. We're going to follow the strokes with our hands using the forearm. We're going to take the hand, we're going to come around the pico, you're going to take up the tissue from the waist, and you're going to glide with the forearm, once again scraping around the bowl of the pelvis, until the crease of the elbow comes to midline. And then you're going to lightly hug back. This is an alternating stroke. So you'll do the same thing with the other hand. Take up the tissue at the waist and glide around the bowl of the pelvis. Hug back gently. And now we're ready to release the diaphragm. Support with one hand above on the rib cage. The hand below is going to once again make a lomi L. You're going to pull the rib cage towards you to shorten the diaphragm, and your lomi L is going to draw a line underneath the diaphragm all the way to the waist and pull up the strap from the spine to the pico. We'll repeat that 3 times, supporting above on the rib cage, gliding under the diaphragm, pulling up the strap to the pico, and with each pass, you're going to go a little bit deeper. Once you've completed 3 passes on one side, you're going to come to the other side and repeat the same sequence. Once you've done both sides of the diaphragm, we're going to jumpstart peristalsis by doing one stroke opposite the direction of flow, and this is a gathering stroke. Gather the tissues from the edges. You're going to come around the pico once again with your nice sun moon stroke. Hop over. And after one revolution, going opposite the direction of flow to jumpstart peristalsis, you're going to do 3 passes towards the direction of flow, which is clockwise, gathering at the edges in a circular movement with your sun moon stroke. One hand stays and the other one hops over. When you're complete with this opu sequence, the final thing that we do is to do vibration over the pico. The pico is your connection to the ancestors. You're going to have the client breathe in and fill the belly. As they exhale, follow the exhaled breath and do vibration gently over the pico. On their next inhale, they push you out, and that completes our Opu sequence.